Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 105 of Let's Try Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Hope you guys are doing well. Last episode was a big shebang. I definitely suggest watching it if you didn't see it, but we really had some fun with a crazy battle and a new party member. We recruited the Hell Knight Regill, and in this episode, we're going to level him up a bit. Really cool stuff. I did confirm that this won't break anything by keeping Regill around. The fact that he's neutral evil or
require my counsel.
Lawful evil. Let's go ahead and meet him. He is an armiger. Until would-be Hell Knights take the trial referred to simply as the test, in which they enter single combat with a conjured devil and either emerge victorious or die, they are known as armigers. While this is a blanket term for all Hell Knights in training, including those training to become signifiers, or signifers, it also applies specifically to fighters who focus their training to become Hell Knights. Despite their lack of recognized rank, armigers are skilled and deadly warriors. Most armigers live and train at their order's citadel, working toward the day when they become full-fledged Hell Knights. These armigers follow a brutally strict routine. They spend hours honing their combat skills against other trainees, obsessively studying in the citadel's libraries or memorizing passages of the Hell Knight philosophy, known as the measure and the chain. At regular intervals, squads of armigers emerge from their citadels to patrol nearby cities or frontier lands, working to enforce Hell Knight law and their order's edicts. So again, they're lawful evil, but he is fighting the abyss with us. And he's a Hell Knight level 1. Not all who start as novice armigers have what it takes to become a full-fledged Hell Knight, but those who do receive a wide array of abilities as they grow more powerful. While the individual powers and focus of a particular Hell Knight vary according to his order, all Hell Knights are universally feared and respected in regions where they maintain a presence. Most Hell Knights are lawful neutral and proudly avoid being tainted by distractions such as good or evil. But some who rise in power shift toward tyrannical and cruel natures. His story is Black Steel. The whitish locks of hair on his head mark the time until his inevitable death. Yet his own fate doesn't seem to worry Regill Derange, a Hell Knight to his very core. For those who hone themselves into living weapons, there is no greater purpose than to strike. However, only time will tell where this strike will land. He is inspirational leader for some reason. We'll have to look into that, but here's his skills. Bit of knowledge arcana, bit of lore religion, persuasion. Some decent stats he is a gnome, by the way. He's a gnome. Gnomes trace their lineage back to the mysterious realm of the Fae, a place where colors are brighter, the wildlands wilder, and emotions more primal. Unknown forces drove the ancient gnomes from that realm long ago, forcing them to seek refuge in this world. Despite this, the gnomes have never completely abandoned their Fae roots or adapted to mortal culture. As a result, gnomes are widely regarded by the other races as alien and strange. Gnomes are one of the smallest of the common races, generally standing just over 3 feet in height. Their hair tends toward vibrant colors such as the fiery orange of autumn leaves, the verdant green of forests at springtime, or the deep reds and purples of wildflowers in bloom. Similarly, their flesh tones range from earthy browns to floral pinks, frequently with little regard for heredity. Gnomes possess highly mutable facial characteristics, and many have overly large mouths and eyes, an effect which can both be disturbing and stunning depending on the individual. Regill, my boy. Okay, he is a gnome. Let's check out his abilities. He has fighter proficiencies. All simple and martial weapons and all armor, heavy, light, medium, and shields including tower shields. He's a studious squire. Well, he was. An armiger gains 1 additional skill rank at each level. In addition, the armiger treats Knowledge World as a class skill. This alters the fighter's class skills and skill points per level and replaces the fighter's bonus feats gained at 1st and 10th levels. Order of the Godclaw Hell Knights enforce law with a crusader's zeal, going where they're needed most in the fight against the forces of chaos. They know no bounds or borders in the quest for absolute order. To Hell Knights of the God Claw, this cause of order is a holy mandate for which they will travel far to battle chaos in lands that know little of civilization. To others, these Hell Knights' faith is likely inexplicable. Some believe the members of the Order are experts in all 5 individual faiths, or even that they are heretics. At first level, you gain an aura, which you can use 3 times per day. It lasts 1 minute and grants all allies in a 30-foot radius a +1 morale bonus to AC, attack, and damage rolls against chaotic enemies. This bonus increases by 1 at 5th and 9th level. Very cool. God Claw. The Hell Knight Order of the God Claw reveres a pantheon of 5 deities. Iomade and Torag are seen as model Hell Knights, concerned with offensive and defensive combat respectively. Aurori is the epitome of emotionless discipline, Abadar is a keeper of laws, and Asmodeus as a strategist king. Depictions of these deities as part of the God Claw differ from traditional images, with the deities portrayed as stern, armored paragons of law. Though some members of the Order of the God Claw dedicate themselves to individual gods, many take the whole pantheon as their patron, receiving spells despite their unorthodox, perhaps even heretical beliefs. Domains are law, protection, strength, and war. Favored weapon is the flail. Traveler Gnome loses hatred and defensive training, but his base speed becomes 30 feet and he gains +2 racial bonus on lore nature, so as a traveler he gets normal speed. Interesting. Jalaxian Diabolist adds knowledge arcana to the list of class skills, also gains a +4 dodge bonus to AC against devils. Ardent. Armigers are difficult to sway from their beliefs. At 2nd level, an Armiger gains a +1 bonus on will saves. Against charm and compulsion effects, this bonus increases by 1 every 4 fighter levels beyond 2nd. Additionally, the first time per day an Armiger fails a saving throw against charm or compulsion, he re-rolls the saving throw with the same DC. This replaces bravery. He's got armor training. Whenever he's wearing armor, he reduces the armor check penalty by 1 to a minimum of 0 and increases the maximum dex bonus allowed by his armor by 1. Every 4 levels thereafter, 7th, 11th, and 15th, these bonuses increase by 1 each time, to a max -4 reduction of the penalty and +4 increase of the dex bonus. In addition, a fighter can also move at his normal speed while wearing medium armor. At 7th level, a fighter can move at his normal speed while wearing heavy armor, so we're about to get that as we level up Hell Knight. He can charge, demoralize, fight defensively, inspire rage, smite chaos. Once per day, as a swift action, a Hell Knight can call out to the powers of law to aid him in his struggle against chaos. As a swift action, the Hell Knight chooses one target within sight to smite. If the target is chaotic, the Hell Knight adds his charisma bonus, if any, to his attack rolls, and adds twice his Hell Knight level to all damage rolls made against the target of his smite. Smite chaos attacks automatically bypass any damage reduction the creature might possess. In addition, while smite chaos is in effect, the Hell Knight gains a deflection bonus equal to his charisma modifier, if any, to his AC against attacks made by the target of the smite. If the Hell Knight targets a creature that's not chaotic, the smite is wasted with no effect. He's got a +2 charisma. Treat affliction. He's got Fighter's Finesse. Gains the benefits of the weapon finesse feat with all melee weapons that belong to the associated fighter weapon group. The fighter must have the weapon finesse feat before choosing this option. That's different. Coup de grace, which we haven't really tried to pull off much. I'm sure we missed a ton of them we could have done. At first level, you gain an aura, right? In acrobatics, his feats are light armor, medium, heavy armor, shield, martial weapons, simple, tower shield, 2 weapon fighting. We know about that. Weapon focus, gnome, hooked hammer. Weapon specialization, gnome, hooked hammer, and weapon finesse. And his traits are keen senses. Dwarves, elves, gnomes, half-elves, half-orcs, halflings, kitsune, and oriads receive +2 racial bonus on perception checks. Illusion resistance, gnomes gain a +2 racial bonus to saving throws against illusion spells and effects. Gnome magic, gnomes add +1 to the DC of any saving throws against illusion spells that they cast. And obsessive, +2 racial bonus on knowledge world. He's got very good armor class, Even touch armor is pretty good. Saving throws not that great. Very nice attacking. Look at these criticals, ×3, ×4. Awesome. And Marshall, he's got 2 or 3 attacks. 2 at +12, 1 at +7. Very nice. I don't know, we often don't look at the combat maneuver bonus or defense. We should look at that a bit. Sela has a good one. Ember, not so good. Olberg, really good bonus to do it. Lan, really good bonus in defense. And I'm pretty much average. And initiative. He's got damage reduction 3 for some reason. Class, fighter, armiger. Alright, let's does he have a spellbook? No. Let's go ahead and level him up, or at least look into it. Hell Knight, he gets armor training. He's going to move at normal speed while in his heavy armor. He's wearing full plate, adamantine full plate. And let's see, he gets a +1 base attack bonus and +1 reflex and will. Wow, pretty wicked looking dude. 2 points. I guess persuasion again, and let's go knowledge world, get that to +6. Gets a feat. Piranha strike. Point blank shot. This should be interesting. Could even give him a heavy armor focus to get even better AC. Breath of experience. +2 on all knowledge and lore skill checks. Deceitful. Double slice. Your offhand weapon while dual wielding strikes with greater power. Add your strength bonus to damage rolls. Characters with this feat can cast shadow spells at +2 caster level. Shadow play. Skill focus, spell focus. Toughness, vital strike. We can give him another exotic weapon proficiency. He's got that gnome hooked hammer. I was going to say bastard sword, but the only bastard sword we had is only usable by a good character. Piranha strike. You know, I'm probably going to go heavy armor focus for him. For his Hell Knight armor. Taking his armor class is 28, which is really nice, and speed to 40. Wow, he's faster than the other homies. Do we want an armor training? I mean, heavy armor focus. Let's do something maybe a little more interesting. Seize the moment. Combat reflexes. Let's check out what seize the moment is. When an ally who has his feat confirms a critical hit against an opponent that you threaten, You can make an attack of opportunity against an opponent. Nice. It would only add a +1. Deals extra damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits you've made against that opponent this turn. Huh. Improved to weapon fighting. Oh, I didn't see that. You get a second attack with your offhand weapon, albeit at a -5 penalty. You know what? We'll go with it. Boom, son. Let's go, son. Boom. Now let's check out. Yep, at a +8. Very nice. Not bad. Now let's check out his mythic level. Abundant Smite Chaos. Additional times per day equal to half your mythic rank. Oh, natural attacks. It's all magical stuff. A lot of range stuff too. Wow, once per day when your HP drops low, you become unkillable. For 2 rounds, you become immune to damage that would make you unconscious. Magic nullification is pretty cool. Your mythic powers can negate any magic around you. Activating this ability grants you magic immunity and dispels any spell effects on you. Wow, not a lot of great melee options. I don't know, how about Thundering Blows? That's what Ulbrich has, though. Witness Might Chaos. You don't automatically miss when you roll a 1 on an attack roll, but it's still going to basically be a miss. Um, 5% of the time you're gonna, yeah. Sorry guys, just thinking to myself here. How about as long as you keep fighting, the power of your melee attacks keeps growing. Every turn, as long as you make at least one melee attack, you gain a stacking +2 bonus to damage rolls with melee weapons, up to a max of +10 that lasts until the end of combat. Sounds pretty good. Unrelenting, no-miss assault. Boom, son. Alright, there we go. So, do we have any way
Together we stand.
to heal Sela from her negative levels? Do we have any proper restoration? We're gonna have to get back to camp again. Restoration lesser. We'll give her a fortitude boost before she rests. But anyway, oh thank goodness I didn't check on Magdallar in a while. I was hoping, I just thought right now that she could have been dead. We got very blessed there. Alright, now she's gonna try mobility thing to get across the other side.
Thanks, Lan. You're so
Lan.
awesome, Lan.
Lan did it. Oh my gosh, she's still alive. We're still alive. Praise be Sarenrae. Wow. The skeleton of a man wearing armor from the time of the First Crusade. It's holding the skeleton of a child with strange proportions and animal paws instead of its right arm and leg. A tail sting, a demonic heart, and a ring of protection +2. Nice, I guess we'll go ahead. Oh, we didn't see what he's wearing at all. Adamantine, full plate, natural armor +1, ring of protection +1, the gnome hooked hammer +1, and shield of faith. I'm pretty much mediocre in all ways, just like my Kingmaker character. Bad attack, bad armor class. Can you wear a ring? No. Ulbrich, your armor class is even worse than mine. That's terrible, bro. He's a little hellion. Sela, Storyteller's ring. You've got a ring of protection +1. Let's give Ulbrich the +2. He needs it. 23. Yeah, he needs it. So let's give the homie here, Regill, some potion to work with. Protection from chaos. Enlarge person. Can't reduce him anymore, I don't think. Mage armor. And a regular heal. Nice. Alright. So you're okay then?
I'm gone.
Alright, very good, very good. Alright, I guess we're done in here. Regill was key in that fight. He stayed alive till the end. I did have to heal him right at the end.
My steps.
And got very lucky that, you know, nothing faulty happened there at the end when Ember went to heal him. But yeah, we're done here. Let's go, son. Out we go. When a demonic army reaches a fort, it starts a siege. We're kind of beat up. I don't know. Oh, there's the area exit right there. Let's head back to their camp just to make sure that no one showed back up here. Look at this, Regill. Look at this madness. See if that chick is still alive. No, she passed. Alright, that's that then. Let's get off this map. Maybe do some army versus army combat. That sounds fun. We haven't done that in a bit.
Let us be careful.
We do have to rest. Oh, break. Alright, so I do want to get back to the camp. We have to learn about Regill, but really, Morbid Ridge, check the Goblin Camp. That's where we have to go. Some really powerful demon armies, so let's see what's happening in the army section. Here we've got recruits that need to come up and join this army. There we are. Bong, bong, boom. We've got an awesome general in charge. Level 4. Our army level is still 5. We could probably take this 3, but there's all those BRIMORAKS. That's going to be a problem. We do get materials points, 25 and 3 energy points, but reliable Redoubt. Up here are the Nameless Ruins. I guess we can take Nenio. Well, let's quick save and maybe do this fight here. And make our way down to the Goblin Camp. They want to flee. We should let them flee, but we want the XP and stuff, so. Alright, let's see. Scorching Ray. Let's see, they've got 30 cultists. With Scorching Ray, they only have 10 fire resist. Oh, they're immune to fire. Okay. Rangers, shoot the BRIMORAKS. Archers. Scorching Ray on the cultists. Nice. We'll just wait your turn. And clerics. Let's wait your turn. Wow, the BRIMORAKS really getting a bit confused there. Oh no, the archers are panicking. No, not cool, bro, not cool. That's good. Use a Scorching Ray on these guys. Once those BRIMORAKS learn they can use fire, that's gonna be problematic. fighters. Clerics. Might as well smite them. 2 to 4. Oh, now our clerics are a force. Lost the ranger. That's okay though. We can resupply them. This went a lot better than thought it was going to. Oh, he's terrified. Boom, son. There we go. Pretty much flawless. Units replenished. After the battle, one of the soldiers noticed a half-effaced inscription on a nearby stone. What remained of the engraving led the Crusaders to a secluded cave, where they found a stash of miscellaneous relics that some selflessly devoted clerics had managed to rescue from fallen Dresden. What? They also discovered flasks of sanctified oil and boxes of reagents for rituals and sacred masses. It would appear the brave priests hid the sacred artifacts in one final attempt to save them from demonic threat. 25 material points, 3 energy points, and we didn't get any like items from that. No. Let's get a potion on that. Potions are so hard to handle. You want to drink one in combat, but you end up taking an attack of opportunity right to the chops. Where bigger potion. She's got to use magic device. Scroll of grease, we've been making those, or got those. Regill. Sela. Let's give you that. Let's give you a mage armor. And a potion of Shield of Faith, son. Always good. She's minus 2 levels, so it's going to cost 1,400 to get 2 restoration scrolls, I think. It's all good though. Quick save. See how long we've been playing. 33 minutes. Do not want to take on the level 7 army. They look a little too much. But the Morbid Ridge is down there. Let's move back a little bit so we don't tempt them. And what's this army here? Shield bearers. Oh, 5 clerics couldn't join. And we'll send these guys back here to be sent in there. Looks like it might be time to head to the Nameless Ruins with Nenio. We haven't used Nenio in a while. Actually, we should probably go back to camp, rest, and then I don't know what's up with the Leper's Smile. Looks like we can cross the river right there. No. Let's come here and enter, maybe get to know Regill next episode. I seem to have found a way to sit here that doesn't affect my sinuses. Hooray. come in and it's like snowing, or is that ash? Let's see here. What can I do for you? 2 heavy shields we can sell. 4 breastplates. A half plate for 150. Full plate. Two amethyst rings, let's bulk sell. Sell this barding for 1,000. That's to work like crossbows, we can keep like 2 of them. We have about 5k, not a whole lot we can buy at the moment. Well, we have a lot of characters, very cool. Sela could probably use the full plate. No, she's got better. She's got 3 max. That's got 1 max dexterity compared to 0, but it's gonna factor out the same. She's also got the dark horn. Short bow of code. We never use this stuff, so I'm gonna get rid of the glaive because, one second guys, let me stretch out a bit. We just never use it. It's our damage dealing setup, and maybe we will keep it 9 to 20. Radiance hasn't been restored yet. Just make a deal. Bastard Sword of Hope. Let's see. 2 composite short bows. 2 long swords, we can ditch those. Cold Iron Masterwork long sword. Alright, so not much we're going to do with 5k. So next episode we'll get to know Regill. Oh, we have to go buy scrolls from Vasily. Or Vasily. 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 I don't know. Alright, let's get some restoration. Two of those for 1,400. Let's see what else we can cop off of maybe. Perception and trickery, con man's ring, that'd be very useful. Oh, I sold that flail, huh? Wow. For 7k. Breastplate +1. Fleet +1. We don't really have much left that's going to make us a lot of money if we were to sell it. Except that. That's awesome. Nobody has Light Hammer, though. The Collapse is pretty awesome, too. Icebreaker's pretty awesome. Alright, let's just take 2 Restoration. And Soziel's in here. Soziel's painting a cleric and his young acolyte. He skillfully conveys the contrast between wise maturity and fervent youth, while also expressing his deep faith, the deep faith that unites the pair. Soziel notices you and lowers his brush. Commander? Good afternoon, Commander. How can I help you? Thanks for talking. My pleasure. So actually, we want to have Sela. Oh, Visali will read any scrolls for us, so we just come here and grab the restoration. Have Sela use it. Boom, one of them is all it took. Beautiful, but we have one for backup in a pinch. Now that old Brig, I don't know if we're going to continue using old Brig. Oh, he's fatigued. Yeah, we're fatigued, so we should rest. Let's look around for Regill, though.
Tread lightly.
Hell Knight, Armigers. We have to reach these snot-noses, teach these snot-noses for men to have everything. Oh, he's got his own little spot over here. It's good to be in the army. You don't need to think, just fight. Regill stands with his hands behind his back, his favorite pose it would seem. He seems submerged in thought, but gathers himself immediately as you approach. His pale yellow eyes examine you inquisitively. Knight Commander, it's good you found time to meet me. There's a matter of some urgency I must discuss with you. It was incredibly interesting, the power you and your companions received during the fight at the Grey Garrison, and now my interest has been gratified. The power your companions received has passed on to me as well. It manifested after my usual evening reckoning. I believe I now present a true threat to the creatures and initiates of chaos. The imprisoned cultists we kept for certain observations experienced this firsthand. Regill's voice is unemotional, almost bored, but leaves no doubt as to the cultist's fate. Striking, isn't it? Divine intervention at a critical moment is rare, but not beyond imagining. But in this case, part of the power that you received through this intervention is passed on to someone who joined you well after the fateful moment had passed. I believe the power has been given to me and others for a good cause, to protect this miserable world from the demons. I'm afraid that your definition of a good cause might be very different than your companions, Commander. In any case, this is shallow philosophizing. You must have some questions for me? We'll talk to him next time. Thank you for speaking with me until next time. So I'm going to save here, guys, and say thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm so happy I found this position. I don't know if it'll work in the future, but we did not get stuffy in this episode. We're going to rest, and then we're going to grab Nenio as well. Take her up to the Nameless Ruins, see what's up with her. And much more fun to be had. So we are just warming up here, guys, essentially. In a kind of a big way. But do we want to rest now, or do we want to travel a little bit? I don't know. Yeah, we'll rest where it's safe. Let's get, no, scroll. It's Dayron, right? Yep. And here for making potions of Vanish, I think it was Nenio. And anyone can help. Land can help. And that'll do it. So let's rest for 9 hours. I'd lock you up under guard for your own good, but you're just a child and a simple-minded one at that. War's no place for you. You'll hurt yourself and you'll bring others to ruin along with you. Thank you for caring about me. I'm going to be fine. Soot won't let anything happen to me, and I'm not going to hurt other people. Not at all. I'm going to heal them. Good girl, Amber. She is a good healer. In a pinch. Oh, my bad, guys. I'm going to reload because I have to do the spell books. We have to sort out these spell books. And, actually, I don't even want to know what's going on. Let's just load the last quick save. There might be some event or something. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please give this video a like or leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to not do it as well, though. It's all good. And yeah, we're going to save here. We're going to do the spell books next time. Get to know Regill. Lots more fun to be had. So until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well. And do come back for more, because love having you guys tag along. Much love, peace, and joy. Much more fun to be had. No signs of this game slowing down at all, or chugging, or anything. No lag. It's been performing beautifully, even with all these saves. Kingmaker had an issue with that, at least in my on my old laptop. But peace out, guys.